Okay. All right. This is Helter Skelter. Guys, we are here. And I want to give myself a round of applause because before we start, I navigated through the StreamYard, without any problems. Like I didn't need like no help. Like I knew exactly what to do. And for somebody that's 15,000 years old, I'm very proud of myself. Shout out to everybody over there on YouTube. I got the YouTube connected.
What?
You know what I'm saying? I read the instructions. Look at me. I read the instructions. Like I didn't get flustered. Like you know that like the ADHD didn't kick in. I was just calm, cool, collected, made it happen, made the adjustment. I'm gonna give myself a round of applause. I'm gonna give myself a round of applause.
I'm clapping for you too, Shawn.
All right, like my mother say, thank God for Jesus. It is a Feel Good Friday, guys. It is Friday, what's say the 13th? 14th?
The 14th. Yeah, 1-4.
November the 14th,
Hey,
2025, 7 minutes after y'all guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring Wake Up Team with these two queens over here, Miss Miko and Janice. Please like, share, follow, subscribe to the Shawn Harvey Morning Show. I say each and every day, but thank you guys so much. The subscriptions have went up. They're going up. And let's keep the good work up. And we truly appreciate it. This is where you get your morning love. But most importantly, it's the only place on earth where you get your morning started right. Janice, I got to run to the other room for a minute, but good morning. God bless you. How's your black eyelashes or eyebrows? I hope they're
eyebrows. They're still black.
They're still black. All right, Janice, good morning. And how are you?
Good morning, all is well here. Peace and love, everybody. Hope your day is getting off to a really, really good start. I'm not in the chat room yet. I don't even see if anybody else is in the chat room because I don't see anything here. But anyway, I hope everybody's day is getting off to a good start. The current temperatures here in my neighborhood is 42 degrees. Expected high is going to be about 50 degrees and expected low back down to 39 degrees. Partly cloudy conditions today, up around until 12 noon. I'm Janice from the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Wake Up Team, the only place on earth where you get your morning started right.
So, Janice, before we start the show, and guys, it's Feel Good Friday. We're going to show you guys some love. Feel good all day today, and we appreciate you for all the years that we have done this show, and thank you so much. So, Janice, before we start, is that's what we're going with? It's just Janice right now?
Yeah, whatever.
Janice, so I think just Janice would be for now, right?
For now, yeah. But you know, I started a podcast, or I'm trying to start a podcast, and I have it listed as JD Styles because I like JD Style. But anyway, I'm Janice here, okay? JANICE, Janice.
Your names are getting worse and worse.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Janice.
Yeah.
Janice, JD Styles. That sounds very mainstream, no question about it. The Babylonians will love you.
JD Style. Well, I'm here for everybody, so you know.
But that's like a safe Babylonian name. That's like my dog named Cooper. Like JD Styles, that's safe for the neighbors and the Babylonians. Like okay. Cooper is Cooper's more of a Babylonian Nordic name.
Absolutely, yeah.
Than the neighbors. You guys
look? Cooper's up there with Skylar and stuff like that.
Yeah, Cooper is definitely a Babylonian name. But guys, let's play a game real quick in the chat room, guys, and we appreciate you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Only place on earth where you get your morning started, right? Guys, put in your top 3 Babylonian names and put in your top 3 neighbor names, okay? Top 3 Babylonian names, Nordics and Vikings, and your top 3 neighbor, and I mean get neighborly neighbor names.
Okay, let me see. What am I?
I want some Quanas out there. I need some trays and some Quanas. Guys, put your top on a Feel Good Friday, and thank you so much for tuning in. Only place on earth where you get your morning started right. Shawn Harvey Morning Show, Wake Up Team. with the Queen Janice and the Queen Miss Miko. We're on YouTube and Facebook at the moment, and we thank you. Guys in the chat room, I'm gonna put you guys to work. I need 6 names from you. I need 3. I'll ask the folks this throughout the show. I need 3 Babylonian, Nordic, and Viking names that are common here in America, and I need 3 neighbor names. I want some Las, some Quanas, some Trays, some Nikwas. I need Nikwas.
That's on the top of my list. Shaniqua.
Yeah, we need a lot of that. And it doesn't matter how you spell it, because all those Nikwas and Shaquanas and all these things are spelled incorrectly anyway. Everybody got their own way to spell it, so it's fine. On a Feel Good Friday, and welcome to the show. And guys, we truly pray that you guys are doing okay today, and we appreciate you. Now, Janice said it was a little breezy this morning before we get into our first story. Janice said it was a little breezy. She does a great job with the weather. But Janice, I want you, my nephew's back, and he want to give a little bit of weather, okay?
Word of my mother is brick, my nigga. I feel frozen. Come on, bro. The fuck, how the weather just changes like that? Like, that's impossible, my nigga. It's brick.
He's so dramatic with that one eyeball. It's brick. He sounds like a true New Yorker.
Janice, before we get into the show, guys, top 3 Babylonian names, top 3 neighbor names. You might win a small cash app this way. Janice, before we start, did your family and friends completely tuned out of the Shawn Harvey Morning Show throughout the weeks, or are they still?
I don't know.
Are they still hanging in there, Janice? It's okay to be honest.
I don't know.
Janice is your friend.
Hi.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Shout out, Miko. Miko, I was just asking Janice because even though Miss Miko at times give a lot of bougie vibes, right? Miss Miko could go on a little bougie run from time to time, but she's a neighbor.
Definitely a neighbor.
She's a neighbor, but she can, she could switch it up. She's very versatile. She could go bougie like from 0 to 100.
That's the way to be.
But Miss Miko, Janice on the other side, they're very bougie. All of them, the husband, the dog, everybody. So I was
Long Island people.
Yeah. And now, they got the backyard in Long Island. They're doing a lot over there. And I met the husband, and he got the bougie green tea, listening to jazz on a Tuesday night type of a vibe.
With his white beard.
With his white beard, of course.
Okay, Silver Fox. Okay.
So Miko, before you came in, I asked Janice. I said, "Well, Janice, because she had her friends and family listen to the show, and this show is more trending toward neighbor, because I'm a neighbor." And I asked her, Miko, is her friends and family still hanging in there with us because we're neighbors and they're bougie? So, but she was about to answer the question before you came in. So, and guys, let's welcome Miko to the show, and God bless. And Miko, thank you for you and Mike and your homegirl for coming to the comedy show the other night. I appreciate you. And I called you and said that too, but I want to let everybody know publicly. Thank you so much for spending time with us. Janice, this is the time to be honest right now, and it's okay. Miko and I have been on this show for years, and we've been through a lot, and we've seen a lot, and we've heard a lot. And don't worry about it. We're not judgy over here. We'll talk about your ass after the show.
Behind your back.
No doubt. And we're letting you know that we're going to do that. Janice, honestly, have your family and friends bailed out of the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring Wake Up Team because we're neighbors over here and you guys are ultra bougie over there?
Well, let me just say, I'm not sure if they ever bailed in. I told them that the show was, going on and so on and so forth, but I have no way of knowing, and then when I talk to them later, I'm like, did you all tune in? Like, okay, so I'm not talking about my kids or my husband. I'm talking about, my other relatives in other states and whatever. So I don't know. I don't know if they bailed in, bailed out, or whatever. I have to check on them and see what's going on, you guys. So our numbers didn't go up.
So Janice, let me ask you this question. Did you feel hesitant letting your folks know that you're on this show that has a tremendous amount of neighbors? Janice, was you a little hesitant on saying you know Shawn and Miko, the great people, but the show's on the neighbor kind of side? Did you even like let them know? Like, how does those conversations? Do you say, "Hey, I'm on a podcast. There's a lot of neighbors on the podcast." So, are you coaching them through this, Jen?
I did. I absolutely did. I let them know what was going on. And I told them, I said, look, you know, you can stay and listen and respond and do whatever, but just tune in. You could tune in and just turn us on and just put the phone down, put the device on. If you're not interested in the whole conversation or whatever, that was my whole schmeal to them. This is the link right here. Click on, you know, and you can listen in, respond or not. But just tune in. Just give us the numbers. So I did that, but I got to call and check on them and say, hey, what's going on, guys? You guys listening in or what?
Miko.
Yes.
She's not telling the truth.
I am too telling the truth. That's exactly what I told them.
Miko, she's not telling her peoples that we're neighbors.
They know. I'm a freaking. They know.
Look, she can't. So then let me ask you this, Janice, before we move on. Janice, Miko and I, we embrace our neighbordom.
Neighborism.
Yeah, we're neighbors. Let me ask you this question: Are you a neighbor?
Absolutely, 100%.
What you said, Miko?
100%.
You talk about yourself or her?
I'm a neighbor.
Yeah, I know you and I are neighbors.
But Janice?
Yeah, Miss Miko.
Please. No. Y'all ain't taking away my black card. Oh, hell no.
Absolutely not. Absolutely.
No. Y'all are not taking away my black card. That's a bull right there. That's some bullshit.
Wait. Janice, listen. Miko and I welcome you here with open arms. Trust me. Miko had a conversation. She told me, she said, I like Janice. She said that. She told me it. She said, I like Janice. We could deal with Janice.
Cool.
To think one of the common denominators that Miko and myself have is we don't have no identity problem. It's okay. We're neighbors. Janice, Miko is absolutely right. It's okay. I know it's okay.
Hearts in the chat.
Shawn, Princess said, let's give her the movie test. Let's see if she's a real neighbor. Let's give her some movie test.
Lord have mercy.
You want to ask her first, Shawn? You want me to set it off?
Before you set it off, guys in the chat room,
one moment, y'all. Somebody's at my door.
Okay, guys, don't forget, please put in your top 3 names, top 3 Babylonian names, and also top 3 neighbor names. And when I mean neighbor, let's get neighborly, okay? I want some Nikwas,
yes,
Quanas, Las, T's, and some more. I need some of that. You don't have to necessarily spell them the correct way, because to me, none of these names are spelled the correct way anyway. I need 3 top Nordic, Babylonian, and names, and I need some.
Let me give you a couple. I got okay. So the
no, hold on. Right. Just give 2 each, because I don't want to.
Okay. I'll wait. We'll wait then.
Okay, Well, hit Miko's back. So guys, please put in your top 2 or 3. You have to do 3, 2 or 3 or 1. It doesn't matter. Babylonian names, and put in 1 neighbor name. And I'm talking about, I said, Miko, let them be. I want neighbor names. I need some Las, some Quanas, some Nikwas.
You need some apostrophes up in there.
Excuse me?
Yeah, some hyphens.
Some hyphens, yes.
Yeah.
Some apostrophes. Got you.
Janice, we want to give you a quick, just throughout this show, we want to.
Bring it. Y'all not taking away my black card. Bring that one, man. Bring
it. we like to start off by maybe a movie or two or whatever. Like we like to start off there. It's nothing's coming to my head at the moment. Pause. But Miko might have one, and then we'll start with the show.
Okay.
But Janice, before Miko asks you, Janice,
what?
It's okay.
Look, I embrace who I am. Okay, darling, I am embracing who I am totally. Okay, but you're not taking away my black card. Okay, forget it.
Janice.
I do have a little bit of street cred, but let me just say, I have more of a dirt road cred because I'm from the country. I'm from the South, so I'm just saying.
That sound like she copping a plea?
Yeah, she's copping a plea.
Oh crap!
Janice,
okay, bring it. What?
Janice,
what?
You came from out of town, and then your travels, and then your migration north. You caught a little bit of the bougie bug, and it's okay. Guys, welcome to the Shawnee Plus on Earth, where you get your morning start right. Shawn Harvey Morning Show, featuring these two queens over here, Miss Miko and Janice. Miko, do you have a question for her, real quick?
Yes.
Okay.
In this movie, you have to name the movie.
Crap. Okay, come on.
The line is, "Make the money. Don't let the money make you." Who said that, and what movie was that?
Make the money, but don't let the money make you. Was it Bernie Mac?
Nope.
Okay.
One more. It was a woman.
Monique.
No.
Okay.
Okay, Miss Miko. Wait. Whoa. Don't answer.
Go ahead, Shawn.
In fairness, Janice, let me see, because I don't know what that is, but I'm going to take a guess.
The movie was 1998.
Can I take a guess? Yeah. I don't know, but can I take a guess?
Go ahead.
Would that be the movie Set It Off?
No.
Okay.
All right, then.
To give it up?
Now, go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
That was Diamond in the Players Club.
Oh,
that's too neighborly, bro. That's too neighborly.
That's too neighborly.
That's too neighborly for him. That's what he means. He didn't even get it right.
Right.
Back that up.
Right, Janice. That's why I'm helping you out here.
Okay.
I might be as bougie as you are, but I'm not. I'm a neighbor. But all right, we're gonna get back to that. We're gonna get back to that in a minute. Janice, she just saved your ass.
You did.
Guys, welcome to the Shawnee Place on Earth, where you get your morning started right. Shawn Harvey Morning Show, feature Wakers. Janice is over there sweating bullets. She'll be all right. Janice, we can't even see your face.
They trying to take my. Oh, okay. I'll admit it. I'm trying to take my black card.
I got one more.
I got one. Okay. Janice.
What?
Any of your really, really close relatives on EBT or Section 8?
Yes. I don't have to give their name. I'm not giving their name, but yeah.
No, you don't have to do that. No,
and friends.
Okay. Have you ever had a domestic charge, whether you or your husband?
No.
Sure. Can I piggyback on that with you, Janice?
On that what?
Janice, if any of your family members or close friends, do they receive food stamps?
Yeah, well, that's the whole EBT.
Do you ever purchase the food stamps?
Do you ever purchase? What do you mean? Do you ever purchase?
Okay, have you ever? Have you ever, Janice? Have you ever?
No, I never bought food stamps from anybody or food
Janice,
stamps.
You're not a neighbor.
Okay. So Janice, have you ever used somebody's EBT card?
No, I have not.
Okay, Janice, have you ever hopped a train?
No, I have not. Have you, Miko? No,
yes.
Right?
Yes, I have. Yes, I have. When I was in Brooklyn, I have. Yes,
I've never.
We're gonna get back to all this in a minute. Janice, so far so good. Okay, you're on the borderline, but I'm with you, Janice. I hope it all works out. Guys, welcome to the Shawnee Place on Earth, where you get your morning started right. Shawn Harvey Morning Show, featuring Wakers. Janice, have you ever got your car towed illegally somewhere in New York City?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, Janice.
Several times. Man, my husband want to kill me each and every time. It's like, when you gonna learn? That's happened so many times. Oh my God.
All right. So, Janice, what you got this morning? Guys, welcome to the Shoney Place on Earth, where you get your morning started right. Name the top Babylonian names, top neighborly names, and we're trying to figure out how bougie Janice is today. Janice, what you got?
Well, okay, so we're going to start off with Wendy Williams. Okay, she's back in the news today. You know, there's been a whole lot of going back and forth with her dementia diagnosis, and she was officially diagnosed back in 2023 with frontal temporal dementia. Okay, and now that kind of diagnosis can affect it influences your behavior, your decision making, and your language. Okay, but according to recent reports, as of November 11th. They're trying to clear her. Okay, a top neurologist evaluated Wendy again this month, November 11th, 2025, and found no evidence of frontal temporal dementia. Back in 2022, Wendy was placed under court order guardianship. The woman's name was Sabrina. How do you say this? Miss. Oh God, what is her name? Morrissey. Sabrina Morrissey, that's her name, Sabrina Morrissey. And she's claimed that Wendy was permanently incapacitated. And of course, Wendy pushed back on that. But the court, again, they awarded Sabrina control over Wendy Williams' personal and financial affairs. And Wendy pushed back, she's disputing it. And now, according to media, her legal team are getting the paperwork together to go to court and say, hey, she's no longer, has dementia. She never had dementia in the very first place. She never had it. Okay. She never had it is what they're saying. It is crazy. So now they're going to be going back and forth to court soon. We're going to hear more about this. And I really wish the best for her. But anyway, what do y'all think? Do you think she had dementia or what? Because some of the videos that were out there did have her looking kind of crazy, though, I have to say.
That is crazy. Go ahead,
Mike. Princess asked a question. Janice, have you ever seen the movie Coming to America?
Who hasn't seen the movie Coming to America? Okay.
Okay, we just asked. Go ahead, Miko. What you got to say about whatever she said, whatever she's talking about Wendy.
But what was wrong with her then? Were they drugging her up? Because Wendy didn't look well at all.
No, she did not look well at all. And
there's what's the underlying? I don't understand it.
Well, they were trying to claim that she was doing drugs on her own, cocaine and all this kind of stuff. But that was just over the course of time, But yeah, other than that, I don't know if the guardian, Sabrina, was drugging her up or not. And I didn't see anything. Excuse me 1 second. Let me do this real quick.
I screwed up, Princess. I was supposed to ask her what was Eddie Murphy's character name in Coming to America.
Oh.
Yeah.
Not Janice thinking. Janice, are you thinking?
Huh?
Are you thinking?
So no. Are we saying? So Janice,
yes, I was. I don't remember what his name was. I don't remember Arsenio Hall's name either. Hakeem. I can't remember. Prince Hakeem, right?
Yo,
yeah, okay.
Yo, Janice is stepping up, bro. I don't know. Look, we might be wrong, Miss Miko. This woman might be a neighbor.
Look, okay, I take pride in being a neighbor. All right, don't you ain't taking my black card.
Wendy Williams. Are we saying that she's perpetrating a fraud this whole time? Are we saying that our beloved has masqueraded herself into something that she's not? Guys, remember for the record books years ago when I was single, I had a crush on Wendy Williams. I don't know if y'all remember that. Princess and I, we went to a live taping of Wendy Williams, and there was a lot going on over there, and I was in my glory at that time. Wendy Williams is one thing is constant with her, Miko. She stays in the news. She stays relevant. Her being in the wheelchair is not sexy right now. That is not a good look for her. With the big size 14 New Balances on, that is not sexy. If you got, especially if you got the orthopedic New Balances, it's not. New Balance is a fly brand, depending on what model of New Balance you get. But if you got the old school big white Air Nurses, New Balance with the little N in it, and they all jet white, cocaine white, not a good look in a wheelchair. And she had the orthopedic socks on, That is not a good. That is not a good look either. And I say this, Miss Miko and Janice, Wendy Williams needs to return to television. This woman is a train wreck, and we need to see when we watched her little small documentary back in the day.
Love to watch it. Yeah.
I couldn't stop watching it. I say put Wendy Williams. I say put Wendy Williams back on television, and just let the train wreck happen.
So, what do you think? A reality show at this point in time? Because she had a podcast or has a podcast, but what do you think? A reality show?
Well, let me ask you this question, Janice. What was back in the day? What was your favorite reality show, and did you watch it religiously?
Back in the day, my favorite reality show was The Housewives of Atlanta. I'd have to say that one.
Okay, all right.
But, and I know this is gonna probably throw me under the bus. I also liked Housewives of New York. You know.
Yeah. See, there you go.
But I love
coming out.
all things.
It's balanced. No, it's balanced. I get it because the other housewives, the Babylonian housewives, they more treacherous than us. Like they be bugging. So yeah, I get it.
Yes.
I definitely get it.
So those were the two, that I would watch on a regular.
We just getting a room temperature with Janice today. We want to figure out, is Janice a neighbor, or is she bougie as hell? Right now, guys, in the middle of this show, Janice is winning. She really wants to prove to us that she's a pure neighbor. But Janice, you are not out the woods yet. We got more questions for you.
Let me just interrupt and say, Sister Soldier, no, I didn't get that from Shawn. Shawn, you gotta get that.
My fault.
Yeah.
My fault. Okay. You did ask me to get her number. I did call her, and I said, I called her yesterday after the show, and I said, Sister Soldier, Janice wanted your number for the food giver, whatever it was about food.
And I also said he can give you my number too also. So, yeah.
Hey guys, welcome to the Shawnee Place on Earth where you get your more inside, right? Wendy Williams, put her back on television immediately. I mean, give her back her live show. Let her come out there with the wheelchair and the big air New Balances, and let her rock out. Whatever she says, put her medication out there, whether she's sick or not. Miko, would you watch a Wendy Williams live studio audience in the condition that she's in now?
I think Wendy, if she gets back on TV, she's gonna snap back into herself because that's what she do. That's who Wendy is. So I feel if she was just to go back on TV, that's just what it is. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Who show us the soldier?
Huh?
Press mute, Janice.
I did, didn't I?
No, we hear you.
Oh, I'm not talking to anybody.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were on the phone.
No, I'm trying to stop it from ringing.
Go ahead and say hello. Yeah.
Before we get into Miss Miko, guys, well, are they putting their names? Are y'all putting Babylonian names in there, and are y'all putting neighbor names in the group room? I just want to say this real quick, just off the subject, real quick.
Excuse me for a minute, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry about that, guys. Important.
Miko, there's a lot going on with sports betting.
Mm-hmm.
Do your beloved Mike Dixon, does he partake in the DraftKings or FanDuel, anything like that?
No, he doesn't. Thank God. No, he doesn't.
Okay, you sure?
Not. I'm sure. He go to that casino. He set them tables. He don't do the sports betting.
So you don't know. Maybe he might be in.
I don't know. Maybe he does, and I'm not aware of it. But I've never heard him talk about it the way you and Cindy be talking about it.
What was Miko? Why are you telling my business? Anyway.
Because you do. Everybody know that's what you do, Shawn. That's your poison.
All right. So Miko, guess what? There's a large amount of the players that are now getting caught betting on themselves and getting caught. And 2 pitchers from the Cleveland Indians got caught red-handed, got arrested. They got arrested. They got out of jail yesterday because they what they did was they bet on themselves not to throw a strike, but to throw a ball. And their friends won thousands of dollars, and they got caught. And one of the pitchers, Miko, just signed a contract for 6 years for like $30 million with 5 years, 2 years. I think it was a 2-year contract for like $40 million. And Miko, the problem with this now is more players each and every other week, Miko, each and every other week, if that makes sense, are getting arrested for betting on themselves and trying to manipulate the game.
Is this the baseball player y'all talking about?
Yeah, there's 2 baseball. Yeah,
if I was doing it, I would stop immediately. The jig is up.
Now, Miko, with all these sports, right? With the Major League of Baseball, for example, would tell the player, as per the policy, is you could sports bet, but not while you're playing in the regular season in baseball. So when you're playing your regular season, no sports betting. When baseball is over with, you can bet on football, baseball, basketball, whatever you want to do. But the problem now, Miko, is this. The fans are starting to threaten the players when the players don't hit their prop bets. Prop bets meaning, proposition bet. Mm-hmm. If they don't, for example, if they don't score 20 points and they score 18, the bettor lose the money. They're going to the games like, yo, I'm going to kick your ass because I lost my money yesterday.
That's crazy.
So the governor of Ohio yesterday announced legislation that he wants all the prop bets eliminated from the state of Ohio, where now you can't bet on LeBron James to score 20 points. They want to eliminate all that because now it is so corrupt with the players and the bettors that they can't control this no more.
Right. So
there was a young lady that was a track runner for the University of whatever. They made a bet. A dude made a bet on her to win. She came in second place. The next day, she had another event. Don't you know that man came to the stadium and cursed her out before she started to run her race? She couldn't even run the race. She stopped. You know how they count down 1, 2, and they start running? She got up and said, I can't do this because I'm afraid because that man right there in the stands keep following me and cursing me out.
Oh,
that's crazy. That's crazy.
Wow.
So now this has become a problem because what they're saying is it's so accessible for everyone to place a bet via their phone. The casino's on the phone right now. Right. You can gamble on your phone, use casinos, sports betting, and people are losing a tremendous amount of money placing bets, Janice and Miss Miko, that these people are getting in their cars, whatever, and going to the stadium. And I think that, and this is from somebody who plays bets, I think that they should eliminate this part of the betting for individual players. And then, Miss Miko, some of the players are making millions and millions of dollars a year, right? But Miko, there's other players who don't make that money. And it's going to be really weird for me to say this. The minimum salary in Major League Baseball, to Miko, is $700,000. That's for the player who don't play.
That's crazy.
Yo, Miko, this is the player. He only plays once every other month.
Wow.
The average salary, and this is for the players that are not really the starting players, they come in on a regular basis, is $5 million. The average salary for a starter, the guy who plays every day, other than the guys who make the $20 million a year, is $12 million. So, Janice, the everyday player makes $12 million. The guy who rotates in and out and give the regular player rest makes $5 million. And the guy who don't play makes $700,000.
Man, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Like, yo, why are you gambling? Right. Why are you gambling with that?
They're going to shut down professional sports altogether. It's going to come a time when they just going to be like, we're not even doing this with y'all no more because y'all ruined everything. People are just so freaking greedy and absorbed with material things. It don't make no sense. They're about to shut all that down together.
$700,000 a year is not enough for someone.
For a scrub to sit on the bench, man, listen, I'll be sitting on that bench happy as can be.
Okay, just as happy watching the game, where's my popcorn? What, I got the best seats in the house and I'm making $700,000 a year.
And you don't have to pay for travel or nothing. You get benefits, you get the retirement fund, you get all of this, Social Security, everything.
God.
And this is for the player who don't play.
Do not play.
Never in the game. 700,000. You make the team, you get 700,000.
I've always said I do not have a problem with a bench warmer. I don't know why guys used to talk about those dudes sitting on the bench warmer my ass. Do you know how much they're making just sitting there warming the bench?
I was out there. Him.
Yes, I was up for him too.
So before we get back into the show, let me just ask you. Now, this is what's getting these players in trouble, and I want to hear you ladies' opinion on it. Miko, I want to hear yours first, and then, no matter of fact, Janice, I want to hear yours first, and then Miko. A lot of these players, Janice, are under the pressure, Miko, with these people that are around them, their families, their friends, and we always hear stories of professional players buying houses for people, and they got a whole bunch of people.
Yeah, leeching.
And they lose a lot of money because they're taking care of 25 people.
Right.
But what the new narrative is, the people that they're trying to take care of are suggesting to the player, make these bets.
Really?
So now if you make the bet and I'm win a quick 10,000, 20,000, we're good. Mm-hmm. And that's the problem with athletes now. So Janice, I'll ask you first. If you're a top athlete and you're making, just say the regular money, $5 million a year, and the homies come up to you and your girl like, I need some money. I can't give you no money. And if they say, but all right, listen, do me a favor. Don't throw a strike on the second pitch and I could win $10,000. Janice, are you helping the community and your peoples by throwing?
No, absolutely not. I will not ruin a good thing by trying to help out my brothers and sisters. I'm making $5 million. If I can't help you with what I am getting, then oh well, because you will not see my ass sitting up in jail. No, I'm not going down for that.
Janice, what if your beloved husband with the white beard drinking, eating grapes with the sandals on, with the Al Jarreau long sleeve white shirt,
which looks good on him, by the way.
What if he came to you and was like, honey, you can't throw a strike because I got 25,000 on this? What are you saying to the jazz loving husband of yours?
Jazz loving, I like that. No, I'm not. I can't do it. I just cannot do it. I'll be the one sitting in prison, not his black ass, me. No, I will not do it. Sorry, you shouldn't have made that bet.
Tamiko, all the neighbors from Brooklyn are coming at you because you're getting that money, but you're on DraftKings every day. And they come over to you and said, Miss Miko, could you not hit a home run today? Because we all got bets on you not to do it. Now you're on a home run hitting streak. You hit home runs every other day. Miko, are you feeding the community?
Nah. I gotta stay true to who I am. I ain't doing that. No, I'm staying true to who I am. Nah, I won't do it. Because I don't want to mess up. If I'm known for hitting home runs and I have this streak going and I'm getting paid to do this, like, why would I do that? Nah, I'm not doing it. No. I'm not going to do it. No.
What about
staying 10 toes down on that? Nah.
What about Mike Dixon, your beloved husband that had on
Mike will do it. He's a neighbor. He'll do it.
First of all, shout out to Mike Dixon with his fly ass new edition leather jacket on from Saturday night. Yo, where's Mike? Yo, Mike, I'm gonna need to hold that jacket, player. So Miko, you're saying you have enough integrity to say, hey, I'm not gonna do this and I'm not gonna jeopardize my career.
Right.
Janice asked me that question.
Shawn, if you were a $1 million baseball player and someone approached you, family member, close friends, your ride or die, whatever, and they said, look, I'm placing a bet, $1 million bet. I just need you to lose, by whatever point. Would you do it, Shawn? Just so that you can win a bet.
I will not do it. I'm not going to do it. I don't want to go to jail. I would tell my family members, mom or my wife, we got another way to go about getting this money. There's no way that we could jeopardize $5 million for $10,000. And addiction is a problem, guys. For real, addiction is a problem. Yes. That's why when we scratch our head on why would somebody risk to lose so much to gain little, it's because of the addiction part of it. All right, guys. Welcome to the show, only place on earth where you get your morning started. Right, Shawn Harvey Morning Show Wake Up Team with these two queens, the Queen Janice and the Queen Miss Miko. Miko, it's good to see you. It's your turn. You are on deck. What's going on, young lady?
I want to talk about Ray J. So you know that Kim Kardashian and Kris Jenner, shout out to Kris Jenner, she turned 70 this week and she had a big star-studded party. And she kind of upset because Meghan Markle and Prince Harry was there. So they kind of removed them from all the pictures because they kind of overshadowed her 70th celebration. But that's besides the fact. Ray J claps back at Kim Kardashian and Kris Jenner's defamation countersuit. Remember, they sued him allegedly that they lied, that he was the one that was performing sex with Kim and he released his tape. But Ray J is saying that they lied about his and Kim's famous sex tape leak, and he received a $6 million payment after Kanye West falsely accused him of SA&Kim Kardashian in revenge porn and more. So on September 26th, Ray J claimed he was contemplating bringing RICO charges against Kim Kardashian and Kris Jenner during a Twitch live stream. He went crazy. At that time, he told Christiana Rock and fans that he's ready to drop the federal RICO charges on his ex-girlfriend. But by October 1st, Kris and Kim filed a defamation lawsuit against Ray J. And within 24 hours, Ray J responded. And he said, I will not be silenced. A month later, TMZ is reporting that Ray J formally filed a suit on his own, alleging all three of them were in cahoots about the infamous sex tape and its alleged leak. He also said that Kim Kardashian wasn't against it and that her mother orchestrated the entire release. He also alleges that he entered into a $6 million settlement with the Kardashians, Kris Jenner, and their production company.
What? Wow.
to have the video released.
Oh my God.
So it's heating up. It's getting spicy.
Very recited. I hope he's got receipts for all of that stuff that because he said,
you made me do dirty things with your daughter and I will not accept any more hush money from you.
Isn't there a recording though? I think I heard a recording recently with him speaking with Kris Kardashian about that. But that was I don't know.
The recording, but Ray J ain't backing down. He said, yeah, I'm letting it all out now. I'm not playing with you. This is what it is.
Do you think you believe him, Miss Miko?
I mean, Kris is a beast. Mama Kris is a freaking beast. I believe everything he's saying because I think she will stop at nothing for her girls. Those are her girls, and she like money. So yeah, I believe
she loves money.
Yep. I believe it 110%. Absolutely. Yeah. And I feel bad for Ray J because I feel like he's suffering his own demons. He lost his family. His sister and his mama not speaking to him. He's falling off the deep end. So I just feel my heart goes out to Ray J.
Yeah, and it seemed like I don't think he's lying either. And it seems like, his friends on social media seem like they're trying to make a joke out of him also. There are a lot of videos with Kevin Hart and Ray J and a whole bunch of other people. They look like they're just making a big fool out of him, or trying to anyway. So I feel bad for him right now. And like Shawn said earlier, mental disorder, that's a serious thing.
It's a real thing.
It's a real thing. Yeah, they need to stop messing with him like that.
Miko, real quick, how old is Ray J? And age has really nothing to do with it. Like we always talk about mental issues. You could be a young folk, you could be old as hell as Harvey and I know I got mental issues, honestly.
He's 44.
He's
Wow.
44. He's 44 years old. He's a full-blown narcissist.
And he's worth $14 million.
He's worth $14 million. God bless him. He's good. He's straight for the rest of his life if he manages his money right.
Right.
And for the Kardashians, who this is unbelievable that they produced this sex tape.
It's very believable, not unbelievable. It's very
believable.
To gain fame. But can I be mad at that? I can't even be mad at that. People are only fans and doing all type of things as far as a game, monetizing a situation with videos and having sex. The whole thing was they had us all tricked. I know you're right. It is believable, but for them to go for this links to gain all this, doing it for the likes is unfortunate. And Ray J got pimped out. So they pimped out Ray J, really.
They did.
They pimped him out so bad. He's a whore for the Kardashians. No doubt about it. Did it get him worth $14 million? Yes. But the Kardashians, they billionaires behind this.
Yeah.
Ray J is running around, keeping himself, one thing he's doing right, he's keeping himself relevant. Yeah. But he's keeping himself relevant by destroying all the relationships around him. Your mother and your sister, bro? Like, what is wrong with you? I can see one or the other, but both? They don't want the father. Nobody wants nothing to do with you. You're toxic as hell. And now he got a new girlfriend. And while you was talking about this, Miko, I think I've got a video of him and his new girlfriend. And you're right. You listen. I'm not judging the guy. The guy left his family. I did that twice back in the day. I get it, but this is so public. And what's the baby? What's the wife name? Princess, right?
Yeah, Princess.
Princess Love. Yeah,
Princess, man. Like, she had your back. She's a beautiful woman. She had your children. She's smart. She's on television. She's doing everything that she needs to do for her family. But you are acting like a complete idiot. Miko, I dedicate this video to you since you brought up this story, and thank you. This is Ray J and his screaming on his new girlfriend on a podcast.
Sean.
You started acting different, and
what did you do to make it official?
You were just about to tell the chat, and the
what?
Chat
all right, so this is what she did to make it official.
No, hold on, not about official. You're saying now I'm starting to act different because of the fact we made it official. So the chat, and you said you're gonna let the chat know, right? See, I'm not that fucked up. He's the one that's fucked up. Right. Why is it that all of a sudden you think I'm acting different now that we made it official? That's what the chat wants to know.
All right, so first off,
why, you think I'm acting different?
First off, you acting different because first off, I had pneumonia. All right, and I almost died 2 days ago. So I was tripping in the bed and I was shaking and I was losing my mind maybe 2.5 days ago.
Exactly.
Can I finish? See, that's the problem. When I'm talking, you talk over me. Do you want to talk? Talk. If not, when I'm talking, let me finish talking. I'll let you finish talking. You're reading the chat. Read the fucking chat. Let me finish answering the question. If not, you answer it. Because I got 1 second before I don't want to answer it. Matter of fact, I'm not going to answer it. See how fast that takes when your attention span goes crazy? I was going to explain it to the chat, but I'll explain it to the chat later because this is my fucking chat. And I'll talk to the chat every day because I fuck with my chat. Now, you got your chat too. So you can pull your chat up and talk to your chat. But don't ever think you run my chat. My chat runs me. It's all about the chat. When I say it's all about the chat, this isn't some kumbaya like this is everybody's chat. Everybody got their own fucking chat. This is not your chat. That's what I'm saying. I'll tell my chat tomorrow when I wake up by myself what happened. Get it? That's how strong the chat is. That's why I fuck with the chat. The chat will never let me down. So if you thought this was our chat and they were going to just be OW Sheila for life, it don't work like that. This is my chat. You can cry all you want. But crying is cool because you start to realize that it's not always about you. You get what I'm saying? It's not about me. It's about the chat.
Wow. He went in.
He's different.
It's about the chat. He said it. He said to her, "This is my chat." Checked her right there on live on the podcast. And unfortunately, the women in the chat room, as he was saying that, Miko, was saying things like, and y'all guys could go on YouTube and check this out. Miko, women in the chat room was saying that he was being abusive. He shouldn't have screamed on her like that.
Aggressive. He was. He's a bit aggressive. She was annoying too, but I think they were both high on something. Like they both, like I would not sit there and watch that. That would drive me crazy. I won't watch. Just hearing their voice, I'm like, nope, swipe. I wouldn't watch that. But yeah, it seems like they were both on something different.
So guys in the chat room, I want to ask a question, and I ask these two young ladies. Some of the people in that chat room, in his chat, as he would say, and the ladies were saying that he was being aggressive towards her. Guys, was he being aggressive towards his girlfriend, explaining the way he was feeling about the situation? I'm an old school guy. I don't think he was overly aggressive talking to his new girlfriend. Miko, do you think that he was overly aggressive?
Yeah, he was aggressive. It was definitely something there. Like I was smacked up. Like he was 2 seconds off of doing that.
Yeah,
I felt it. But she was like, "But I don't understand." But she was fatiguing him as well. She was, yeah.
Did you think he was overly aggressive?
I do. I think that he was overly aggressive with her, but at the same point, at the same time, she was giving way too much. She was doing way too much. Sit down, shut up, sit back. Right.
Miko, ask me if she was overly aggressive, if he was overly aggressive.
I'm scared too.
Go ahead. Give it your best shot.
Sure. Do you think that he was being way too aggressive with his new girlfriend?
Hell no.
I knew you was going to say that.
Hell to the no.
Why?
He was stating his point. He was a little upset. He made it clear on how he felt. Yeah, was his back straight up a little bit? Of course. He was being a man. That's what men do. He wasn't overly aggressive. He was a little animated about how he felt. But I say this, there's no way in hell that man was overly aggressive to this woman that's a pain in the ass. And one of the problems with Ray J is, bro, this is the liability and the karma when you leave your family and you have a great wife with the kids, and then you mess with a knucklehead chick like this. She might be beautiful or whatever, but beauty sometimes is only skin deep, bro. Now you dealing with a young woman. You're 44 years old. This woman might be 13 years old, this woman.
Yep.
And I'm joking when I say that.
Yeah, no, I get it.
And now you gotta dumb down your mental to level up to hers when you got a grown ass woman at home. And that's the problem with us men. We make that mistake time and time again.
Mm-hmm.
The grass isn't greener on the other side, bro.
Just maybe a little bushier.
So for you to check your lady like that, and she's out of control. She's probably only with you for the likes.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then he says, you want to go back home. Go back home to what? Listen, and this is another problem with men. They have these babies, they have relationships, they have babies, and then the next thing they know, the women can't move on, blah, 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 blah. Princess, this is your Uncle Harvey. Call me Harv. I'm an old school neighbor. That's what I said. Go on with your life, young lady.
Mm-hmm.
Ray J is worth $14 million. That's what Miko said, right?
Yep.
He's 44 years old. She said that as well. Let him go on, because he's going to go from women to women to women until he gets old and tired.
And he's here for a good time, not a long time.
Right. He is definitely here for a good time, not a long time.
But I think she's waiting for him to screw up so she can get the payout.
Ooh.
After that display right there, I could just see it happening. You know, he was just this much away from, you know, this is my show.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Right.
Whatever he's doing, if they're on drugs, he needs to stop. And he needs to fall back, way back, before he ends up in court dealing with issues with that young chick right there.
Guys, put a number 1 in the chat room if he was overly aggressive. Put a number 2 if he's not. Give me 17 number 2s. There was no way in hell that he was overly aggressive. We're gonna do one last story with Janice. Miss Migo, oh, you done, Janice?
I do. I got to get out of here.
And Miss Migo, I'm still convinced that Janice she's bougie. She do have some neighbor in her, but she's not neighborly like us. She is a neighbor, no doubt, but her degree of neighbor is not as high as our degree of neighbor. Which that be safe to say, Ms. Migo?
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, okay, Janice. We reevaluated you.
Well, I have to say I agree with you, Shawn. It may not be over the top, but you know, it's there. You know, I got a little country in me too, so you know.
And before you guys go, I'm sorry. Here's Ray J and his girlfriend again. She pushes him in the face and he checks her again.
Yeah. See, that's gonna allow somebody to secure me away from you, and then we can never be together again. One more time you do that. You just one more time you put your left hand on me in that aggressive way. So what if I use my right hand? The homies are gonna use both their hands. Really? Mm-hmm. Yeah. And it gets really worse than that. It does. Was it nice? Like, but don't ever put your hands on me. Saying things about my best friend and what you want to do. But don't ever put your hands on me like that again. Okay, I apologize, but.
Wow, that relationship is
toxic.
Is
the problem. He needs to leave that girl alone.
Yeah,
he is the problem. Carry on, Shawn.
Hold on, wait a minute. Miss Mickle, she hit him?
Yeah, she put her hands on him and he checked her on it. And he was like, don't you ever put your hand on me again. If you ever put your left hand on me again, it's going to be a problem. She said, so what if it's my right hand?
Right.
He said that my homie's going to use both hands. What you talking about?
Ooh, not me, but my homies.
Yeah.
And she admitted to it. So I'm glad he's got that, you know, record right there, because if something does go down, you know, he's got that in his defense. But he needs to fall back. Leave that alone.
He's too young. Yeah, too much.
All right. Well, guys, last word. Wow. Yeah, I got to get out of here, too. I forgot. I got to go to an appointment. Thanks, guys, for tuning in. We truly appreciate you for tuning in this week. God bless you guys. Shawn Harvey Morning Show, Wake Up Team. Janice, last word before the last word.
Peace and love, everybody. Shine bright like a diamond. Hope you have a beautiful day.
Migo.
You're the only one that can limit your success. Bye.
Bye.
Okay. See you later.